that's not going to be the final look. It's going to be closer to this one. But I like this as a dark shader to get in all the cracks and stuff for this look. A little low on that primer, so I just ordered another can. So that's exciting. Yeah. I see a spot that I missed for nails. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Yeah, it's kind of just final touch-ups on this. And we'll get to the ladder that we started yesterday. It'll be good. We got this. We got this. So I'm noticing that the wood grain doesn't show that clearly on this side. So just giving a little extra. There we go. That looks real nice. It's really about making sure that the light catches the grooves. If the light's not catching it, it's not there. There we go. It's funny how when you finally get to prime something and put a base coat of like black or gray or white on it, typically like black, you really start to see where the texture fails and where it succeeds. And where that final touch up is really necessary for making the model look nice. Whoop. There. Ta-da. Magnets. All right, let's grab this one. Got little sniffles. Okay, let's see. Light's catching that all right. This one turns out really well. Oh, there's a spot I missed. I'm gonna go blow my nose. I'll be right back. This one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. Let's see. This one, I can see where the magnets are located, here and here. So what I want to do is make sure that the grooves go over that. This could use some more glue. That's good to know. If I grab a magnet, would that help? Keep it snapped down? Yeah. Oh, that'll hold it down. Cool. Then this piece. Yep, just a few grooves that need some extra touch-ups. Cool. I'm satisfied. Now let's look at that ladder. Shoot. Worried about that. Just ripped it a little bit. All good. We just redraw some of the wood grain back on. This will be a nice cover up. And then once I start gluing on the legs of the ladder, I can glue this top broken piece off back on. So the pieces that we have available, we have this guy. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's see my pile of scraps, my lumber yard. I got another. they all fit. Just draw the wood grain on these pieces. Ooh, glue. That will be good. Two nail holes. Go. Easy peasy. Try to line this up so I get some decent even spaces. There we go. Nail hole got filled with glue. Oh, hey, Chance. Those are looking better. Yeah. The price you're working on reminds me I need to work on some gallows, right? Hi, Luna. How's it going? I went for a walk to grab some snacks at the grocery store. I feel like I walked through like some pollen. I got some allergies kicking in. There we go. It's roughly good. It's a little different, but it's good. Piece, not price. What's great is they can just connect. Right, so let's see, which one can you see best on the camera? Nothing right now since it's wobbling. But I can put a ladder on here, and then I'm gonna do this carefully. But then the next ladder can go right here. And so players can go, oh, we can climb. Tuk, 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 tuk. Hi, Luna. Did you jump on my lap? Yeah. Am I not giving you attention? Yeah. Was that a lot? Okay. Where do you want to go? You just want to plop down right here? Yeah? How's it going? Yeah? How's it going, Luna? This has become her stream. Yeah, Muff? Oh. I can't. Well, she's made my chest her bed. How do I... If I sneak forward enough, I'll be able to craft. Alright. Yeah, Muff? So let's get the new set of... the new ladder off. There we go. So the pieces can dry. It's a little crooked. A little too crooked, I should say. A little crookedness is fine. Yeah. Okay. How's that going for you, Luna? Just a little freeloader, right? Oh, you're not doing anything important? You're not working. You can give me love. You can cuddle with me, woman. Yeah. How's it going there, Luna? Uh-oh, a piece fell off. Can I find it? I got it. Alright, now you're probably going to want to readjust. Can you guys hear the background music? That is so one of my goblin's stuffed animals. Forgot how bad I am at it. uh, it's the charming element. That's what you added to it. Chance, have you started watching Delicious in Dungeon on Netflix? Oh, buddy, you gotta. Ooh. You're gonna love it. I'm a couple episodes behind because Netflix is releasing them weekly versus like how they normally do, binge style. but it's probably one of the best relaxing evening cartoons you could watch. It's great. And the episodes are pretty short. It's a perfect show to watch with your goblins, actually. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. You just got to trust me. Just trust me. I'm a guy from the internet. These are too small. I messed up. Let's try this one. Oh, you're in between a bunch of different shows? That's alright. It's not going anywhere. It's a great show, though. It got approved for a second season. That's what matters. Right now, I'm chugging through Freerun on Amazon because it's on Crunchyroll, but you can watch it through Amazon if you have a Crunchyroll account. And I literally get recommended Freerun by everybody because of how I design my elves in my fantasy world. And it's a great, relaxing show. Yeah, I got. Whoa! Let's put a little bit more glue on there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repaint it because I'm putting a new piece on it. But it's okay. It's part of the fun. Putting it together and then seeing what I need to add. There, I like that. I like having the diagonal piece alongside the horizontal. It just makes it look like it was thought through and put together. Put you there. Let's take this. Yeah, Ma? How's it going? Yeah. Are you cuddling? Welcome to my streaming of crafts and painting while my cat lays on my lap, thinking that she can lay anywhere. Isn't that right? Yeah. Thank you for the soft links. It's a little big. Just break it off. What was that? Is that Mama?
Oh, is she with you on the street?
Is that Mama?
Cute. You had dinner and you had no one to cuddle with, huh? I know I'm on camera, it's fine. Oh, you purring. Good girl. What's Papa making? Is he handling glue around you, which wants to give me a heart attack?
Yep. That's the whole point.
Oh, she's in your lap.
Chance says hi.
Hi, Chance. Oh, I love it. They got the kitty cam. You're so pretty.
Oh, and she's gone!
Yep, I did it because I love her. Did you get me garlic salt?
I did.
Perfect. I'm going to start dinner.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want me to feed you too?
Hi. I know. Now that the cat's gone, the stream's over. I know.
They didn't come for you.
They think you guys aren't here for me. You're here for the cat.
Yeah, let's be real. I'll give it to you early. Scare the shit out of her.
There we go. Where did I put the ladder? Oh, the new ladder is off camera. Okay. Wait, I'm holding the new ladder. This dried really quick. That's impressive. Yeah, so the ladders would just snap on like that. Look at that. Now people can climb up there, and I break it with my fingers. Let's make another ladder, because I only need 3, really. Okay, so how long is it? Couple legs. I really butchered that one. There we go. Let's try again with. Ooh, that's a nice piece already made. Let's clean this off.
Good girl.
Blade's just a little dull. To be fair, they're cheap blades. So this weekend is my birthday weekend. And we're gonna go see the new Planet of the Apes movie. I'm not particularly like in love with the franchise or the universe, but my dad really loved them, and so I really was excited to see Rise of the Planet of the Apes when it came out, because it was like, oh, it's a prequel to learn more about the world that my dad really likes. And it's also just every movie that comes out in that franchise exponentially, just better VFX, and they just push the bar so much. It's so impressive to my filmmaking brain. So yeah, I'm excited to see the new one. And right now, Allie and I are watching all of them to get ready for it, to prime our minds. Get it? Prime as in primate? It's the best joke possible. All right, so... Ooh, this is actually too small of a piece. This is better. Draw the grain back on. There you go. War is the third one, right? Because there's Rise, Dawn. Yeah, third one's War. My memory of War, it wasn't like wasn't as exciting as the first two, but it did a lot of the heavy lifting for the world building. All right. I know there's some more just floating around. Where are they? Ah. Take a drill bit. take the knife to clean out the rest. There we go. Magnets in the back. I'm gonna have to clean up the grooves again. That's okay. Then we just let that dry while we glue on the legs, not the steps, but the legs of the ladder. Put some nail holes. I can grab this piece as a support. Great. And so that's just going to sit there and dry as the framework for another one of these ladders. In a couple of my older models, I have the ladders built in, but they're just stuck, and they're fine for like a tower, but very unmodular, which is nice to have these as a another option. So let's see what else is drying. That's all good. A lot of hot glue is such a game changer. Oh yeah, hot glue is a massive game changer. I'm able to make 3 bridges in one day when it took me like 2 days to make one. Oh yeah, when you get the right materials, buddy, crafting becomes so different. Oh my goodness. What just happened? Okay. So we want to put those diagonal little pieces at the top. I'll try to use this because it's a decent size. Oh, it's got that plasticky cover on it. Yeah, when I was doing the 1,000 brick stairs, hot glue was a dream come true. You know, I've been saying I have to get to making docks soon. But I realize that I'm playing Cocaine Owlbear soon, so I need to have some trees. So I might have to learn to make trees as a detour before I get to docks. There we go. And this one's a little too flimsy. This one's pretty thick. Oh, that's like super thick. Let's give it a shot. Let's cut off a piece. There we go. That feels good. That's satisfying. There's a way to make trees with some dowels and skewer pads. I'll be trying out eventually. Ooh, heck yeah. I want to try. I've always been super intimidated by the woodland scenic trees. I have a few that I purchased on Amazon, and I was like, oh, I kind of see how it's done. And then some people have, I've watched some tutorials online, and I really want to make a really consistent, cool tree set. Like I want to make some summer trees, some autumn trees, winter trees, and then some like corrupted trees. But I want them all to be like, don't make them out of foam. Maybe the lower like apex, so I can make it one tree tall. Let me show you. So I'm like working with these, which I want to get better at maneuvering and bending and stuff. It's just about knowing how branches work to do it right. Murph, you're not crafty? That's okay, buddy. So the theory is you can just have it like this, and I'll probably put some weight on the bottom. And this would do really well for a tree. But if this is 15 feet and then this is 30 feet, this is a 20-foot tree. It's kind of small. So that's pretty big. Here, if I took this, if this piece was thicker, right? I could put one piece underneath, or I could put two pieces underneath, and now the tree's super tall. So I could have a couple varying heights in trees, and I kind of want to solve that too. tape off of this. There we go. And this should connect. Heck yeah. Beautiful. Look at that. That's satisfying. I could even make a bridge. So technically a big monster could go right through here while players are climbing up to go around the climb up and go around the monster right here. Yeah, satisfying. It's a really cool set. So this is ready to get repainted. So I'm just gonna put this on that pile. This still needs the horizontal magnets. Oh, I never measured the holes for this one. Grab a ruler. At the 2 centimeter and the 6 centimeter on all sides. Oh, gotta catch up on chat. Anyway, you can vary the width, otherwise you'll have a lot of very thin trees. Oh yeah. I'm thinking this is super thin, right? What do we got? This is the apex is basically a centimeter. The base piece looks to be about an inch. So I'll probably make it an inch thick. So up to my thumbnail. And it'd just be essentially an inch thick pillar, right? That's decorated to be a tree trunk. And with magnets on top and bottom that I can snap trees on. You got a chance. Have a good night. Enjoy Delicious in Dungeon. I'm trying not to break this little skinny piece. There we go. There it is. So. Goes in this way.
Do you care? You've gone into the danger zone.
There we go. We got one magnet into a hole. That's going to help be nice and snappy. Literally the most tedious and time-consuming part of this whole project is the magnets. This one's actually going pretty smooth though. It's definitely worth it. It's a fun bonus treat of just like, oh, I get to snap them together. They're a little bit more stable on the table. And to be fair, like I said when I first started, what was it, 17 streams ago? When I went to grab these to play with, I would only grab the ones that had magnets in them already because they were more stable to play with, and I would never play with any of the others. And I was like, that's a waste of crafting and toys. How do you make sure you have the polarity right way around? I always have the rest of the set or like a couple other pieces, and right here, for example, we have this direction, and then it's that direction. And then I always make sure all the pillars are aiming the same direction. So making two of them, even if I only need one, I'll make a second one to help me keep the polarity correct. So right now I'm essentially just matching this to down here. And the holes that I drilled are nice. They're not like too big or too small. They're just enough to, with some glue, to fit tight and snug. So I'll take that off, tap it to the tip, keep that there. Dip it in the glue. Now, building it from scratch with magnets, surprisingly, more tedious, because you have a lot more fresh glued magnets floating everywhere, and they just want to go in every direction. Yeah, and I just try to have as many like visual cues to my brain. Like I have this stack with this piece, it goes right there, and it's just evidence for my brain that it's going in the right direction. Because I tried drawing, or coloring, I should say, on the magnets. That was just a waste of time. I will say, the horizontal magnets definitely make them a little bit more top heavy. See, like this hole is actually a little too small, and it's fighting me on it. There we go. That should be correct. Yep. All right, this has got 8 horizontal magnets and 8 vertical magnets. 4 on the bottom, 4 on the top underneath the cornered planks.
Impressive.
And now I should be able to snaps on, snaps on. Now one downside is I'm doing like north, south, north, south, north, south, north, south, right? It made sense to my brain when I started doing it. So that way things connect in different, like locked in positions. If I was to do it again, I would do south, 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 south. So that way the ladders can connect to either side. And then I could just do like a little piece like this kind of off the edge. But now I can't technically do that unless I went upside down. So that's a good thing to know for future magnetic like puzzle builds like this. But like you can see it on camera, like this looks like a crazy mine shaft set from, I don't know, God of War. And if they had, if we use this one with the built-in ladder, right? Put that there. They climb up. They fight. They shoot off some baddies. They climb up. They get shot at. They climb up. Because at least for D&D and most tabletop games, climbing is half your speed. So typically this would be your full speed if you're walking. So this would be a full climb speed. That's why I only need like 3 ladders. Because most players would avoid climbing. This one already has the pilot holes. Great. Let's just drill them out. Glue. If they were all south, would they be able to bridge? I imagine they would. It's the same thing as the vertical, right? They can all bridge in the same direction because they're all facing north, going up. So if north is always up, that means south is always down, which means they connect. So if every outward direction is, if every outward direction is south, yeah, you're right. If every outward direction was south, then none could connect. That doesn't, wait. And how do I make the legs work? Okay, this was gonna go south, south. Right? So the souths come out. Souths come out. Yeah. Wait. But if I can make... Now you got me thinking. Okay, if this is always the case here, right? That's always going to be the case on the same spot. Yeah, okay, maybe I'm just saying it wrong. The left and the right ones should be the same, because if they were the same, they'd be intermixable. So it'd still be north, south, north, south, north, south. But it would just be, rather than flipped, rather than doing it this way, I'm always just doing it this way. That makes sense, right? I don't know. I'm too far in one direction to go back and redo and rethink that. Oh no, my things are falling. Okay, so this has got... Great. Oh, this doesn't have a little pink piece. We got to give this a little pink piece. That's the technical crafting term, by the way. Hey, Allie,
Yeah?
I want to check in. How much longer do you have?
It's probably gonna be ready in like 15 minutes and then I do the bread.
Which is another, like, 5?
But I am collecting trash.
Okay, so... about 15 minutes. Yeah, you're good. You're good, Murph. No, Allie is being kind and making dinner, which is great. So I just want to time up what I'm doing with what she's doing. We're having pasta tonight. Looking forward to it. There we go. That should fit. Oh yeah, that's going to fit. Flex it backwards a bit. Oh yeah. Almost want to say keep it black and pink the whole way through, right? Oh, this one was built differently. That's so interesting. I did it differently on my older models. That's cool. Some variation. So this one's going to be the hard one with the magnets, for sure. I got some pilot holes. Yeah, the music's getting super epic. Da, 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 da. I think I can go pro, right? I sound like I can go pro. Don't be jealous of my talents. Oh, crap. Okay. Well, that messed me up. Okay. See, if I move my pieces around too fast, I can throw off what my brain is thinking because I had this moved too soon. Oh, this is actually a tough spot. There we go. There we go. Were you in the choir for Lord of the Rings? You know it. I was right up front, right next to the microphone. That's how most people are like, I heard you somewhere. I know you from somewhere. It's because I was front row, Lord of the Rings choir. Now, I'll admit, the original guy who was supposed to be in the front row got sick, so I was his backup. But I made the cut. Oh, I heard a magnet move. Yep. These two came out and they snapped together. Okay. See? That's that raw talent coming through. That backup raw talent. Gotta love a good backup raw talent. See, I still got it. make sure I did that right. Yeah. I did. Dang it. Cool. This one should. Look at that. It snaps right on. This one's going to be interesting because it's only got one magnet. So he could just. Quick, onto this platform. How wide can this go before it really starts to fall apart? Okay, I would say 2 is the max you want to do. It comes with built-in saving throws. Yeah, because if I start putting minis up here, you can see the flex. 3 would probably fall apart. But that's great. Like, I made a makeshift bridge with the pieces I have. Versus having to build a whole nother thing for a bridge. And when I build the docks for like beaches and towns and whatever, those I probably will have magnetized as well, which can connect to these. Because why not? These have pilot holes too. Great. How'd this ladder dry? It's not fully dry, but I could probably sneak on some steps. Get a couple things done at once. Measure this out. Yeah. I think I'm gonna, yeah. For this step right here, I'm going to make a broken step. So draw it all out first. Yeah, this will be fine. first, that's going to be the middle. So I'm going to cut it here. And here. There we go. There's a lot of glue to support it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. There we go. I would say for the broken step, I wouldn't always be like, oh, that step's broken, roll a saving throw. I'd probably sometimes just ignore it because it's just the aesthetic. But if my players go, oh no, what about that broken step? I'm gonna be like, well, now that you pointed it out, yeah, go ahead and roll a save. I was going to ignore it. Oops. Let's just get some more glue on this. More glue always fixes everything, guys. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Not even me. There we go. But it is a bit bent in the wrong direction. So, a little pressure there. There. There we go, we got another ladder. We'll have this one dry. Right up here. Look at that. Oh, hey, Sean. Oh, good night, Murph. Great, so now we have a third ladder and it's all drying. And we got a nice little broken piece on it. I might cut off the tip of this once it's dry, but that's pretty good. Now we're taking the pilot holes that are punched in here and drilling them a little bit wider to stick magnets in. I'll probably drill out the holes for these two pieces tonight. That's what I'm thinking I'll have enough time to do. And save the magnets for tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll be able to spray paint even more of these. Hopefully, assuming more paint shows up. Hard to reach. hit the knife to help with that one. Great. Ooh, that went a little too far. That's good to know. Oh, that one went too far too. All right, I gotta slow down. Being too aggressive. Oh my gosh. Being super aggressive apparently. What? I don't know my own strength. Hung out too long with the Hulk. There's that awkward position again. Magnets. Oh, that one I just went ham on. Whoops. We'll see how that goes. But these are now ready for magnets. These ones still need magnets. I don't know. Should these be not have magnets since they are unique? Maybe. It's coming along. All right, so we have all these pieces. We have like 3 ladders. Oops, sorry. We have 3 ladders pretty much ready to go. Yeah, it'd be nice if tomorrow the new paint shows up. This can's running low. And then I can spray paint everything. Even spray paint the things that I painted yesterday. Because there's still pink showing in the dark cracks. And this is meant to get into those dark cracks and give it a shadowy vibe. And then earlier I was talking about trees a little bit, just to sum that up, because I feel like I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream real quick. Oh shoot, there are more pieces over here. Oh no, they have their magnets. Okay. So the apex on this tree is 1 centimeter, but the base is about 1 inch. So one of my things that I'm thinking about is if I have 1 inch, it's about 1 inch. If I have 1 inch wide pillar, I can magnetize this tree to a 3-inch base, give or take. Maybe get a couple spares so I can make it extra tall. And then I have some big trunks for trees that I can play around and have some varying heights of trees. And then I can use the magnets that would be on this and just place it on a platform. It'll be fine.
I'm almost done with the toast.
Yeah, earlier in the stream I realized that I might have to go to making trees before I make docks, because the next game I'm playing is Cocaine Owlbear. So I need trees, because that's where you find an owlbear coked up on cocaine. So, yeah. I'm thinking about the trees. I gotta spend some money on trees and greenery and stuff like that. I definitely want to make some summer trees and autumn trees and winter trees and corrupt trees. So I'll make a handful of those soon. Since this is stream 17, it's looking like, yeah, stream 19 we should be like final touch paints. Worst case 20. I don't see us going past 20 streams for this project. That's great. Dude, I'm so hyped. It's just a big set of minis I'm looking at that's like, you could add this to dungeons, caves, forests. You could put this next to apartments or houses, and these would just work great as possible terrain to interact with, or just paint a better picture. It's really cool. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Hit the like button if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Sean, now you just have to find some place to store them when you're not using them. Oh, they're gonna go on these shelves right over here. That's for sure. Yeah, before I guess if the trees take too long to get here, we'll repaint something that's on the shelf right over there. That'll be exciting. Thank you so much for hanging out. This is great. Getting so much work done. I feel good about it. I feel good about myself. I will see you guys tomorrow's Thursday. Oh no, I got a little stain on my white shirt. Tomorrow's Thursday, and I will see you then for stream 18. I feel good about you too. Ah, thanks, Sean. Have a wonderful rest of your day, afternoon, evening, and of course, have a great good night. Bye, guys.